Hey there, Damien here yet again for 95 Google, and I've been using the Note 9 as my main phone since release day, and even since then I've had a literal box of cases to test, which means I think I'm fairly well placed to give you my opinion on 10 of the best cases for the Note 9. Full disclaimer though, I have chosen these based upon my own preferences. I've tested around about 45 cases since launch, so I appreciate you may wholeheartedly disagree with my selection, but despite that, let's get to it. This is easily my favourite Spigen case, mainly just because everything feels cut to precision. The Spigen Tough Armour comes in a few colours, which meant that when I saw the Tough Armour in what they call lavender, I thought that I literally have to have it. It's a sturdy case with a silicone inner and a plastic exoskeleton for added support. I also love the chamfered edges and raised lips at the top and bottom of the screen. It fills me with confidence when I put it on. There is a stand round back if you want to watch videos in a tilted landscape position on a desk, but I can't say I've used it all too often. The cutouts for the S Pen, charge port and speaker are also great too, for what it's worth. I rock this case when I go to the gym, as I've been known to drop my phone with sweaty hands from time to time. My reason for that is the extra grippy sides of the Speck Presidio grip case. The design is pretty funky, which I quite like, but the rubberized side ridges mean it sticks to your palm comfortably. The whole case is a mixture of hard plastic and soft rubber, so it's easy to fit and it feels secure. The cutouts for all of the ports and buttons are good, but not exceptional, and it does feel way more sturdy than cheaper cases. Personally, I really like the soft rubber interior. It stops me having to worry about scratches on the back glass, which is much less scratch resistant than the screen glass. I have to admit, I've never used a life-proof case before this one, and wow, it is a beast in an absolute good sense. This thing feels almost bulletproof, and I took it on a short weekend vacation as I knew that my phone would be safe whilst having it installed. It's got a thick plastic backplate that has barely any flex, but it does have soft grippy edges that would most definitely survive even a big fall. I love the port covers, as it means that your S Pen is safe and you could easily take this swimming. Granted that the Note 9 is already waterproof without any of the ports getting filled with water and having to wait for them to dry. Don't get me wrong, this adds some serious size to your phone, but if I go travelling, this will be the case that I put on. I've tried a few Otterbox cases with my Note 9, and although they do have a good reputation, I wasn't exactly sold on all of them apart from the Otterbox Commuter. This is a combo case with a silicone inner and a plastic shell that gives it a nice rigidity. It's nice and chunky without being unwieldy, which is what I found with the Otterbox Defender, although that is for a completely different market. There are two cutout covers for the charge port and the headphone jack, but oddly the S Pen is left uncovered. I really like the blue colour, but the black option is equally sleek, and I know for a fact that my phone would survive a drop with this case on. The silicone case will help absorb any shock damage, whilst the frame keeps everything in place. I think if you simply want protection for the back of your device, then the Olivar Ultra Thin Soft Gel case is probably the best option. Don't expect tons of protection, this is literally paper thin, and it adds almost nothing but grip and back glass protection for your Note 9. I think it will probably survive a drop onto the back, but definitely not on the front, so I think you should pair this with a tempered glass screen protector if you want ultra slim case protection. This is my go-to case apart from the Spigen Tough Armour. The Samsung official silicone cover looks superb, as you would expect from an official case, and it fits the very best of any case on this list. I do dislike the lack of bottom edge protection, but I do love the soft interior protecting the glass back. It's the best official case in my opinion and comes in an array of colours including black, white, blue and violet. I really like the Olivar Tough Stand case as it has a little bit of an Iron Man-esque look when in red, but it's also just a really well made case. It's a combination of plastic and soft rubber with a sturdy stand round back that works equally well in portrait and landscape, and I have to say it's probably the best stand case for that reason alone. I really like the way the stand clips away securely and the support feels really well made. There's a nice satin finish too, and the blocky edges will no doubt take a few bumps and shocks with no problems. The best thing is you can get this case in a combo pack that includes a tempered glass screen protector. Arguably one of the best value cases, the Ringke Fusion is great if you want slimline protection and to be able to see that beautiful glass back. It's a TPU case, so I'd say that it feels slightly sticky, meaning lots of extra grip. The sidebars are also nice and rigid, so you do have guaranteed good protection. Personally, the overall fit is what impressed me the most. Everything feels flush from such an affordable case, plus the clear plastic back portion means I can admire my Note 9 with a little bit more protection than the Olivar Ultra Thin case for instance. There are a few colour options to choose from, and I imagine that this smoke black variant wouldn't look quite as good on the blue or lilac Note 9 models. The Speck Presidio Stay Clear is my favourite completely clear hard case, as unlike a few on this list there is no colour whatsoever. It's also like the Presidio grip, reasonably solid and provides great protection from dings, scuffs, bumps and scrapes. That being said, it's not as grippy, so for vanity reasons I would use this rather than adding extra grip. That said, I wouldn't explicitly call the case slippery as the side ledges are nice and grippy. If you don't want to carry a wallet, then the Spigen Slim Armor CS can be a great option, as it has the ability to store 2 credit cards in a safe slot around the back. It helps that the case is good looking too. The mechanism for opening and closing the slot is smooth and secure, whilst the added bulk isn't major at all. I've used this case a few times when going out for drinks with friends and family and didn't want to take my wallet. And the best part is that it comes in a few colour options including blue, black and lavender, all to suit your Note 9 model. I've tested a heck of a lot of cases in the 60 days since owning the Galaxy Note 9. Some were terrible, some were just okay, but I think these 10 options offer a decent variety of affordability, quality and protection for your expensive purchase. I'd love to know what your favourite case is, let me know down there in the comment section below. If you'd like to check any of these particular cases out, then of course there will be links in the description too. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so, but until next time, this is Damien for 95Google saying thank you very much for watching, and I will speak to you later.